Welcome to my Atari ST nostalgia trip, and in this video I will continue my little Sega tour with the action-packed pseudo 3D shooter that is Space Harrier. And this game has a backstory, but I'm not going to go into the backstory because it is completely irrelevant to the game, and it's mostly completely irrelevant to me. Because for me, this game is what defines a classic Japanese video game. It is completely fictitious, it has lots of flashing, lots of colors, lots of high-speed action and a musical score to match all that perfectly. So how was it ever going to work on the ST? Well, I guess we're going to find out, and just a heads up, I have a feeling we will see me mostly die a lot within the next few minutes, but please, let's not let that spoil all the fun. I'm here to just have some nostalgic feelings about games I played earlier, and I think we should have a go at this one. Let's have a go. Yeah, and this title screen brings us straight into the weirdness of this game. With a one-eyed mammoth, some sort of robot with a really big gun, and our hero happily waving like, look at me with these two creatures I will hopefully soon kill in very large numbers. And the interesting thing is, even though the arcade was released 3 years before this ST port, I had actually never seen the arcade and also never played it. So my first Space Harrier experience, while we are going to the high score table, my first Space Harrier experience was actually just another game on the ST. So without the spoiled frame of reference that I had with Outrun, this game does not evoke nearly as much feelings of disappointment for me. On the other hand, probably now I do know the arcade, so it might be a bit worse this time. But we will see. It's time to get into a game. It asked me to play them out, but... And here we are into the game. In stage 1 MOOT, and I have no idea who this guy is on the right. Oh, and I'm not paying attention, sorry. That was a bit disappointing. I was gonna say, I have no idea who this guy on the right is. But apparently, I think this whole part of the screen on the right is just there to make the play screen a bit smaller, to sort of find some performance into the game. Oh, and I should be actually shooting the enemies, not just dodging them. Yeah, and as you can see, the backstory really is irrelevant because you're just thrown into this fancy world and you shoot and try to destroy everything, and those things you really cannot destroy, you sort of try to dodge. Ooh, lots of bullets coming my way. And this game is quite frantic, even if the gameplay in this one is actually a lot slower than the arcade. And also the music again is a bit slower than the arcade. And again, I don't know if it's because of the 50 Hz or... Ooh! And the dragon is coming, and I was about to dodge his fire and I was a little bit too late. So that cost me a life. Yeah, you just shoot the dragon. That's the end of Lego boss. Here comes some fireballs. You just try to dodge them. Oh, come on! You just try to dodge them, very relaxed, and that was my last life. And luckily the ST version actually has some continue, so I can get a little bit further, but that was just stupid. Now it's going to shoot. Now you have to dodge his fire and then shoot at him and until he changes color every time. And I'm not sure if you... I think he only reacts when you... he gets damage when you shoot the head. I think next time he comes I can kill him. Ah, no, another one. Okay. And I think actually also the music in this one is actually quite well done. The frame rate of the gameplay is a bit low. And I remember lots of people complaining about this mouse control. But I actually like the mouse control, even if I die a lot, as you can see. I prefer the mouse control to the joystick control, and yes, this game is also multi-mode between levels, and we are in level 2, stage 2, GEEZA. which is a lot more difficult on stage 1 because this is the first time we actually engage a lot of objects that we cannot fire. Yeah, I cannot believe that the arcade is actually even faster than this one, because this game already feels so frantic. I think after stage 2 we get a bonus round, so let's hope I can get through this. I forgot how many continues I actually have. Whoa! How am I supposed to get through these? Oh, come on, how am I supposed to get through this many pillars at this frame rate? Yeah, this is the part when the game gets really difficult. With that frame rate, with so many pillars, oh come on. It basically felt impossible to do for me. But, and I'm yanking at my mouse button like crazy, so... And of course I'm playing with an optical mouse now. How are we supposed to play this game with the SD mouse? Oh, yeah, nice. I was going to say, I'm surprised it didn't die already, but... Oh, here you go. Oh, come on, please get me a continue. Please, I should need one continue. Oh, I'm so happy about that one. Man, I died when I was already killing the enemy. So what's the main thing I like about this game? It's the fact that it doesn't require any explanation. There's no pickups, no upgrades, no strategy. You are just thrown into the fantasy zone and all you do is just shoot at everything. And well, talking about a fictitious world, if ever a game felt like you were on some really expensive and heavy drugs, those bouncing mushrooms are certainly going to do the trick. And I just touched one with my leg and immediately died. That's disappointing. Oh, what? I didn't even see that one coming. Am I game over already? No, I have one left. Yeah, the slowdowns are now, man. Oh my god. How am I supposed to get through this? Oh. And imagine lots of people come up to you to kill you and your eyesight gets updated only like two times every second. Oh, the slowdowns are horrible. Oh, that is a horrible slowdown. My god. I mean, I will say the game looks really good, but no, how am I supposed to survive this? It's actually kind of hilarious. Oh, what? How did I survive that? That is just amazing. That really is just amazing. How on earth did I survive that? And that frame rate. Ah, I thought I was supposed to get a bonus round already, but apparently no, I have another stage to do, which I probably won't survive, because how am I going to survive? Oh my god! So you might have noticed that I actually am enjoying myself quite a lot here. Despite a low frame rate, which I should be complaining about, but... Whoa! Where am I? Oh. The good thing is, if you fired something indestructible. You hear a sort of beep, so... What? What was I touching? Oh, come on. I wasn't... At least I have another continue. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would say the big gun robots are here. I was just standing on his shoulder in the intro screen, but apparently now they are my enemy. Oh man. Really? I passed stage 4? Wow. That is something amazing. I remember a good time here. I remember liking this game a lot when I was a kid, and I actually still do. I mean, without the continues, this would have been a shitty game. I would, and pardon me for my language, but it's really good that they put this many continues in the game, because otherwise it would have been unplayable. You would just struggle to get past stage number 1, and now we get into this very jerky moving dragon, and we get bonuses by hitting trees. Yeah, which is also, I guess it's a little bit like, what's that movie called? Never Ending Story. I'm on my lucky dragon. And for some reasons, hitting trees, I don't know, at least you get points for it. Oh, and I'm not doing as well as I should be. And of course I'm not at all annoyed by the fact that this dragon is mostly obscuring any of the trees that I'm supposed to hit. Yeah, and you get 50,000 points for every tree, which is just absolutely crazy. But that's also typical Sega games. Your scores immediately go into the millions, which makes no sense at all. So you could score like, I don't know, like 2 million and still not make it to the high score table. And I must say, I really like the music in this game, even if it's not pushing the sound chip to the limits, but of course the arcade original, the music was already so great, and I think they brought it to the SP in a really the best way, probably. Oh, no. Oh, I can't remember anything about this level. There's so much. Well, I would say there's so much moving around everywhere, but it's not really moving, it's sort of jerking it. Oh. Are those the space harriers then? I don't know. What are those enemies anyway? Oh, die, stupid robot. Oh, no. I moved too fast. I should have stayed to the left of the room. And I'm game over. Wow. That game over tune was a bit disappointing though. I guess they really want to make you feel disappointed when you game over. So, summarizing. How does this game feel to me now compared to back then? Because my frame of reference nowadays of course includes the arcade original, unlike back in the day. And I cannot help feeling influenced by that, because as a kid this game felt truly action-packed and speedy and everything to me. But nowadays, even though I was clearly enjoying playing this game a lot, I mean really a lot, you could probably tell I was getting very enthusiastic. At the same time I feel I'm just struggling to keep up with everything, feeling a bit frustrated by the low frame rate. And I would say this is one of the better Sega conversions on the ST. But if you want to go for a real retro Space Harrier experience, I would still recommend the same as I did with Outrun. Go find or emulate the arcade, because it's way better than any port ever to any platform. But if you want to have an XT experience and you want to play a Sega conversion, yeah, sure, have a go at this one, because Despite the shortcomings and the low frame rate, I think you are still going to enjoy yourself. And with that wisdom, I would like to thank you for watching.